bienvenidos. En este vídeo vamos a hacer la misión de Dainsleif o de Cariberto. No sé por qué se llama Cariberto esta misión, pero se supone que es de Dainsleif, ¿vale? Así que a ver qué se cuece, a ver qué nos trae este hombre antes de llegar a Fontaine. Me habéis dicho que es bastante corta, que es la más corta. Así que no sé, a lo mejor me dice: hola, esta vez no te digo nada, adiós, vete a por Fontaine. Así que, bueno, a ver qué se cuece con Cariberto y a ver qué nos cuenta esta vez, porque siempre nos da más preguntas que respuestas. A ver esta vez qué pasa con él. Siempre en Puerto Ormos pasan cosas. Todo pasa ahí. Se tropeza y muere. Le soplan y se muere.
Wait, you're that blonde traveler who's on.
Se me había olvidado que estaba en inglés. ¿Ves que como lo veo igual? Plan, no se me hace raro ninguno.
I wouldn't be able to find you. I have a letter for. He was a crafty fellow, let me tell you. Took advantage of a loophole in our mailing system by
Well, we are always on the road, so yeah, it's pretty tough to get mail to us. So what address did that person get?
He just wrote next to a
tonadita parlante de pelo blanco.
What? So the address is Paimon?
Yeah, exactly, right? And if I failed to deliver the letter, I'd have been bound by regulation. Really, he got me good. I count myself very lucky that I ran into you here. Of course, here it is.
Come on,
No me digáis que la misión de Dainsleif es literalmente la carta. A ver. ¡Ah, Caella! ¿Qué hace Caella? Yo ya me había olvidado de él. Yo ya había olvidado a mi antiguo amor. No sé por qué ahora tiene que recordármelo. Hace mucho que no nos vemos. ¿Cómo les ha ido durante este tiempo? Un parrito me contó que están viajando por Sumero. Qué casualidad, yo también me encuentro en Puerto Ormos por motivos de trabajo. Ay. Estos días voy todas las tardes a la taberna Jafar a tomarme unas copas. Si tuviese la buena fortuna de que esta carta llegase a sus manos, venga a verme para hablar sobre los viejos tiempos. Considérenlo cosa del destino. Saludos de su viejo y leal amigo Caella.
So he's here in Sumeru.
Ahora tiene sentido. Lisa también va a estar, ¿verdad? Por eso hay una skin de Caella y de Lisa estilo Sumeru. ¿A qué sé?
From what he wrote in the letter, it looks like he didn't think there was much chance of it Or maybe he's just being sneaky. Do you yeah, you're right. It's always nice to see old friends. The letter says that he hangs out at Jafar Tavern every afternoon.
Lisa no. ¿No? O sea, la de Caella fue de evento de verano. La de Lisa sí. Ah, lo de Lisa fue por evento. La esquina de Lisa fue por evento de verano. O Rito, no me acuerdo. Ah, y la de Caella igual. O sea que no tiene nada que ver con lo que va a pasar ahora. Ok. A ver, ¿dónde tengo que ir? Ah, el siguiente a las 4 de la tarde. La skin de Lisa es por historia porque Lisa era estudiante de la academia y fue justo cuando salió esa misión que ella salió en el evento de verano con la de Klee. Ah, vale. Tengo que subir.
Boss? Sorry, sir. I'm afraid you've already tried every type of liquor.
Y me habías dicho que esto era de Dainsleif, no de Caella.
Oh? Well then, just the bill, please. It's just as well I...
Kaya, you're really here! Paimon half thought you were playing some sort of prank on us.
Hey, Paimon, traveler. Looks like the gods smile upon me after all. And come now, I wouldn't joke about
Con las ganas que tenía de verlas. ¿Tú lo dices?
Wait a second. You must be here on official business, right? What do you think you're doing, spending every afternoon drinking?
Not at all. The acting Grand Master positively terrifies me. The truth is, I'm in Sumeru to learn about the alcohol industry here. So despite how it might look, I'm actually at Jafar Tavern for... Sumeru's spices are famous the world over, and it's long been rumored that this That's why the Knights sent me, their foremost expert in alcoholic beverages, to come and see if it is as good as the...
And how did that go?
So far, so good. I'm already in talks with...
Yeah, that does sound like a great business opportunity. Guess Don Winery...
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Whether this lucrative opportunity gets passed along to Don Winery...
Hey! Using your job to settle personal grievances isn't very knightly, Captain!
Oh? What makes you say that? Very sharp of you. I wouldn't say I'm familiar, though. I just came here on this...
And?
Do I have to? When I said we could talk about the old times,
Venga,
digging up my
sí.
past wasn't
Charla
well,
entre
all right,
amigos.
since
Suelta.
you're so interested. Like I said, I was very young then. Don Winery had only just taken me in. I overheard my adoptive father talk about sending a team of merchants to Sumeru. I'm sure you'll agree that everyone's curious about their roots on some level. And my roots? They're in Conria, which is said to have been located deep underground.
¿En
somewhere in
serio?
Sumeru. And so I stowed myself away amidst the cargo and silently joined the merchant delegation on their trip to Sumeru.
¿Pero cuántos años tiene este hombre? No tiene sentido, ¿no?
But it wasn't long before the merchant delegation received news that I'd gone missing. Their leader promptly found me, and before I knew it, my adoptive father was dragging me back home by
Sí,
the
pero lo
ear.
de Caenria no. O sea, me he dicho, eso ya lo sabías, creo. Lo de Caenria no. Sabía que era adoptado por el padre de Diluc, eso sí. Es descendiente, no directamente de Caenria. Ah, vale. ¿Y cómo sobrevivieron?
It was a short-lived adventure. Sorry I don't have a more Honestly, not much. The only reason I knew that Conria was near Sumeru
Caenria
is because I
está
happened to
ubicada
read that in a
cerca de
book when I was young.
Sumeru.
My life had less and less to do
Por
with
eso habéis
Conria
dicho...
as I
No,
grew up.
¿qué me habéis dicho? Habéis
And so
dicho
I started
que hay
killing
una
less
puerta en
as well.
Sumeru que te lleva ¿a dónde? ¿A Celestia o a Caenria? No, a Carriar no, porque no existe. Pero me dijisteis algo de una puerta. Pues teniendo hijos hasta llegar a Caella. Sí, ya, en la actualidad. Ya, pero ¿cómo sobrevivieron en Caenria? O sea, de Caenria... No sé, habrá sobrevivido, no sé. Hubo gente que sobrevivió de ese lugar porque yo tenía entendido que todo el mundo había muerto. Excepción de Dainsleif. No sé, ahora estoy confundida, la verdad.
I used to believe that I had inherited some sort of duty from, but then I began to wonder.
Buenas, Dani, ¿cómo te va? Pues
Maybe
aquí
my
estamos.
father left me in the peaceful land of Mondstadt for no other reason than simply to keep me alive,
Te explicarán en la misión, vale.
as well as ensuring that I'd be safely cut off from certain things. This is obviously all speculation. Simply put, these days, my surname, Alberich, is probably the
Alberich.
only link to
Caella
Conria that I have
Alberich.
left.
One death afternoon, please, boss.
La cara de Louis, en plan, what?
Tell me, what do you know about the significance of that name?
Dainsleif?
Ah, you've decided to join us. I was wondering how long you planned on listening in. I believe I've seen you before in Mondstadt. Dainsleif, if I'm not mistaken.
So you remember me. Then we are already acquainted, Kaya Alberich, descendant of the Abyss Order's founder.
Huh?
What?
I take it that you weren't aware of this until now, Kaya. Or you wouldn't have been so forthcoming with your surname.
Oh my. That's quite a lot of baggage for a surname, isn't it? Though I must say, it does confirm an old suspicion of mine.
I'm surprised that you take me at my word without the faintest hint of skepticism.
Well, perhaps what you told me just happens to answer some questions I carry in my memories. And in any case, I recognize you're a pure-blood Conrian, aren't you?
Very clever. Forgive me for being direct, but I sincerely hope this new knowledge doesn't change anything. If you've already let go of your ties to the past, then keep it that way.
Kaya, you're not involved with the Abyss Order in any way, are you?
Hey, hold on now. This conversation has taken a rather sudden turn for the deadly serious. And I'm afraid that as someone from Mondstadt, I'm not accustomed to this sort of atmosphere. So what if I know my ancestry? Do I strike you as the type who would be bound by that kind of thing? Relax. I'll be just as delighted to hunt down the Abyss Order tomorrow as I have always been.
Si tú dices...
Either way, looks like we're out of time. I've got a spice merchant to meet.
Pero ¿y por qué nos lo ha
so
contado?
I'll leave the three of you to carry on the conversation without me.
Well, alright then. You go do your...
See you around.
Nos ha tirado el muerto de
And
encima.
no need to listen in from the sidelines next time we meet. Let me buy you a drink.
You don't really trust him, do you, Dane?
The fact is, I still do not know him well. It would be meaningless for me to jump to conclusions. But can a person truly be unaffected by their ancestry? This remains to be seen. Well, I suspect that they call your brother their prince, precisely because there is a succession of sorts.
Okay.
Oh, so if he was the founder, he'd be the king, right?
I mean to investigate the loom of fate. Do you?
Yeah, the Abyss Order's evil plan. We learned about that back in Mondstadt.
Not new. Not
Que como nada que vienes una vez al año,
My memories suffer from
pues,
erosion. But while
como
I
los
was
Reyes
recovering
Magos.
my health recently,
Viene una vez al año
I suddenly remembered
y,
something.
y nos trae regalos. Porque a veces no nos da la información que necesitamos.
Your brother. He mentioned the loom of fate back when we traveled together. Apparently so. I was also quite surprised when these memories tallied up.
So, you're going to the place that he mentioned back then?
Correct. At that time, they must have been introduced in one way or another.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go! Maybe we'll discover some secret that's lain hidden for hunt-
No. Now is not the time. No, I'm still waiting for my drink.
Ah. Ok.
Seriously?
¿Qué es eso? Dirígete hacia el lugar que mencionó Dane. Santísimo.
Wait. This...
What about it? It looks pretty normal to Paimon.
Yes. The forest has barely changed from how I remember it. There is very little human act. Let's search the area and see what we can find.
Is this a field? It must belong to whoever owns that house, but it looks like it's been abandoned for a long time. You could be forgiven for
La
thinking
música de
nothing
Sumer
was
es súper
ever grown
bonita,
there. Or, wait, maybe... It's an extinguished bonfire. Looks like it's been ages since it was last lit. And clearly they put it out carefully to prevent a forest fire, too.
Nothing else stands out in this area. All the...
Wait, we're just gonna go barging in? What if someone's home?
Creo que sí.
Unlikely. There are no signs of life in this area. We should be able to enter without...
If you say so.
Allanamiento de morada. Venga. Creo que sí, ya lo que nos falta en este juego. Ah, allanamiento. La casa tampoco es que estuviera muy cerrada, así que...
Hey, look! It's a bowl! Guess whoever used to live here liked to...
Can't you smell it? There's a heavy scent of medicinal herbs.
Oh, so it's a medicine bowl? Seems you're right. You've got a good nose on you, Dane. There's a box over here. Why don't we open it? And by we, Paimon means you. Paimon's just scared that whatever's inside might...
¿A que papi un bicho de verdad?
Huh?
Ah.
This is a mirror.
Uy, se da vacío, Que un espejo roto.
Broken too. Was this a makeup box? That That's kinda disappointing. Paimon was hoping we'd uncover some super big This bed looks pretty ordinary. Huh. There's nothing underneath it
Mira, viene en el colchón, vaya se calla billete.
What sort of person would want to live here? It's so dark and damp. Can't be all that comfortable. Doesn't look like there's anything else worth our attention here.
My memories are quite foggy, but my subconscious and instincts both assert, but we'll exhaust ourselves if we search aimlessly. I hear noises outside. Let's go and check.
Noises? Is it?
It's not much. Just
Un
some
pedazo de
minor
outfit
adversaries.
me lleva al Deinsler, ¿eh? Peito, peito.
Monsters? Wow, Dane's ears are sharp, just like his nose. He's in surprisingly good shape for a 500-year-old. Although for someone who's as full of surprises as Dane, it's hardly a big deal. Anyway, let's beat up these monsters!
Me falta ver aquí. Un momento. Me va a matar el troti. Uy, cómo sobrevive mi niño, de verdad.
Don't be scared.
Que es normal después de todo lo que ha pasado.
Time to shine.
No sobrevivir a esta.
The wind rises.
I doubt that the appearance of those monsters was wholly random.
Peito, peito, muéstrale Carbumba muertito. Eres tú, señor.
A ley line anomaly, perhaps. But it seems to be more than... Okay. I'll go slightly further out to investigate any issues with the nearby ley line.
What? You're going alone? You better not be trying
Seguro
to
que
keep
sí.
some secret from us.
Simon, no te fíes de este hombre.
Your
En plan, de lo que diga sí,
suspicions
pero
are as
que no lo
banal
cuente
as they
todo, que
are
este sabe mucho
unwarranted.
también.
I merely think that this house should remain the focus of our not to mention that if even forest rangers are capable of investigating ley lines,
Fair enough. Guess what? Good thing there's a bonfire over there. Let's make ourselves something to eat.
La Paimon siempre lo soluciona todo con lo mismo.
Hungry.
Comida. Realmente creo que tenemos que usar toda la filosofía de Paimon. La filosofía de a problemas, comida.
Quit following me.
Your cooking is as good as ever. Even if there was no other reason, the food alone would be enough for changing the subject. Dane's taking forever. He said that there might be an issue. We came together, but now it's back to just being the two of us again. You know, now that Paimon mentions it, we really have
Se va a poner
spent
filosófica la
lots and lots
Paimon.
of time together, haven't we?
Y melancólica, nostálgica.
So don't take this the wrong way or anything, but
No, no te pongas a darnos pena, Paimon.
tired
Que
of Paimon
al final nos vas a traicionar. Nos vas a traicionar y ahora estás tú con la pena. Para que nosotros digamos, ay, claro que no.
Aw,
Pero es verdad, con
stop
Paimon no
it.
nos
Now
aburrimos.
you're embarrassing, Paimon.
No es que él quiere que le digamos cosas. Pero es verdad que el viaje, es cierto, hay que reconocerlo. El viaje sin Paimon hubiera sido aburrido, aburrido, porque esta señora dice Najida y poco más. Y si no fuera por Paimon, la verdad que estaríamos muy aburridas, ¿eh?
So, next question. Don't know if it's okay to ask this, but Paimon's curious. What was it like traveling with your brother?
Una pregunta, Paimon, ¿por qué no la dijiste desde el principio? Si hubiéramos sabido más cosas.
The stars?
Ah, vale, es que no.
Wow. bonds. Being separated without even knowing the reason why, it's just terrible. But we'll find the truth together. Sure as Paimon's your guide. Just you wait, heavenly principles. And you too, Teyvat. You know what? We've talked too long about this sad stuff. Let's talk about something happy instead, 'cause... Alright. It's getting dark, so why don't you rest? Paimon will take first watch. Don't worry,
Yo no me
no
fiaría.
monster's gonna come and eat you up. Oh, come on, don't say that. Paimon just wants to look after you. Nighty-night. Go on, shoo, off to sleep.
Yo no me fío. Adiós. Pero enseña los recuerdos. Enseña los recuerdos, no me digas sueñas mientras rememoras recuerdos con tu hermano. Enséñalos. Es lo que nos interesa. Siempre hace lo mismo, tío.
Hey, time to wake up. The sun has risen.
Vallita.
What a deep sleeper. You do know... Tear stains.
Este hombre sabe
You
todo.
dreamed of your sibling last night, didn't you? All right. Rest
Ahora
here a
mismo
bit
duerme
longer.
le entra hambre a Paimon
I'll
y
head
te
into
da
the
un
forest to
bocado.
investigate.
¡Hombre! ¡Ya era hora! Han secuestrado a Paimon. ¡Por fin! ¿Te imaginas? No, broma. Pobrecito. No, porque no te respondo si no hablas, tío.
Halt! What do you think you're doing? This place is not whatever you think it is. Nor should you be your travel companion. You mean
Los
the one
ojos.
that was keeping watch by your side last night? Your companion departed for the forest early this morning. What business is that of yours, hmm? Or do I make myself quite clear?
La ropa rara, los ojos.
Leave.
Que no... ¿Qué pasa con los ojos? ¿Que tienen los rombos?
Well,
Tienes rombos
What are
por
you waiting
pupila.
for?
Eso no lo suelen tener los NPC.
I've been observing you, and still, I'm warning you, no fun. Okay, fine, whatever. You... Oh, go on then. Have it, but no overreacting to anything you see in here, okay? Come on then.
¿No te recuerda algo sus ojos? Sí, pero no sé. Ahora mismo no caigo.
Mind
Me suenan
your
mucho,
own
pero no.
business. And don't... How could he be? He was too young for anything like that. So don't you lay a finger on him. Just find... Huh? You know Conria? Who are you? Exactly.
Ah.
Do you worship a god, traveler? Sounds like you've had an eventful life. All right, well, I apologize for my earlier hostility, but you must understand, and all who place faith in the gods are my enemies. That may be. But the fact is that chances to talk to people like yourself have been this wretched curse of immortality.
Es que iba a preguntar, pero ese hombre, ¿cuántos años tiene?
Like this, the curse. It was we lost our home, our loved ones, everything. The agony of the... All we can do is watch helplessly. Because, although Conria began with a single bloodline, it was a home to others too. Any who forsook their gods and came to Conria were welcomed. When the cataclysm came, we pure-blood Conrians were declared the greater sinners. But those whose ancestry belonged to the domains of other gods were punished with the curse of the wilderness as they... He is Caribert.
¡Cariberto!
Illegitimate son.
Joder, qué chungo.
How times have changed. I can say that out loud with no consequence now, but I was a noble.
O sea, que hay más gente
By blood,
de Caenria por aquí, por Teiva.
resented the life that my family had
No
arranged for
solo Dainsleif y en este caso Kaella.
me. And then, one day, I met a beautiful woman amongst the people. Her roots were in Mondstadt.
Cuidado que a lo mejor en una de tus expediciones matas a Cariberto. No.
It was love at first sight. Caribert faced great hardship from the very moment of his birth. After all that, I always owed him much, and now she was. We were separated. It could be worse. And now that I have lost almost everything, if nothing else, at least I still have Caribert.
Cuidado con los Pokémon de Florina que matan todo lo que se mueve y lo que no. Si todos los Inishuna fueron habitantes de Caenria. Sí, eso lo entendí por la otra misión. Pero no sabía que había más como Dainsleif, o sea, personas normales. Han matado muchos de Caenria. No sabía que había más personas normales vivas. O que no sean Hilichus.
Yes, that reminds me. I only returned here to check on Caribert, but... Over here.
Y luego hay gente como estos Dains que son inmortales. Sí. Eso es lo que me entendí, pero no sabía que había más. Los Inchus están vivos, solo matas gente inocente.
I'm sure you're wondering why I...
Ah, esta la teníais
Caribert
vosotros,
here to
¿no?
Sumeru.
¿Vosotros no tenéis esta mesa en vuestro tetera? Yo me suena haberos visto esa mesa en la tetera.
Well, it's because he needs a medicine. One which will help him to recover his... I do not hope to break the curse. I am well aware of my... But it is said
Te obsesionado
that
el
this
pobre
medicine
tío.
is imbued with the power of Sumeru's god of wisdom and can awaken the mind from a state of deep
Tienes que aceptar la
stupor.
realidad, Rey.
It has been used in the past to... I believe that it might just work. I read about it in a book. from the Royal
Esa risa,
Library of
ni el
Conway.
mismísimo
It was
Escaramuch.
banned. In my youth, I disliked the life of nobility and craved excitement. I was leafing through some forbidden text and happened upon it. What other choice do I have? The gods have already punished us. What does... Never mind. As long as you... As it happens, I am in... My hands don't have
Ah, ahora
the
necesitas mi
dexterity
ayuda,
they once
cuando
did.
antes me querías echar.
I feel... Okay. To start with...
Ah,
Also,
he recogido un
do
montón
you
de esos
have
para
any,
mi trotis.
of
Así que,
Sumeru's regional specialties on hand?
ah, mira, 5.
Oh, wonderful. This is the method for making the medicine.
Vale. Vale. Ya toma.
Is it done? In all honesty, I do not know. Well, the moment has finally arrived. No! I said before that this medicine relies on the power, which means we must pay a visit to us. Let's go.
Por cierto, mira el mapa que estás atrapada. Hostia. Hostia, ¿en serio? Como que me ha secuestrado, ¿no? Este Menda se le ha pirado. Se le acaba de ir toda la pinta, ¿no? Pero coña, ¿y si yo ahora quiero irme? ¿Por cualquier cosa? ¿Me aguanto? ¿Me quedo así todo para siempre ya? Hasta que le ayude a él. ¡Joder! ¿Qué me pasa? Me he puesto nerviosa. Mal rollo.
Look at this statue. How can I bow before this God of wisdom? Look at me. I will utter no prayer, nor will I You and your kind destroyed my home. Wrought unfathomable. You cannot mock me more than fate itself already has. God of wisdom, I seek not to disavow myself of the sinful my son, Caribert. He was turned into a monster. If everything the gods have done was in order to then I bow to you now. All I ask is for a tiny miracle. Please, God.
Mal rollo, ¿no? Sigo atrapada. Bien, qué bien. Qué bien, oye. Espero que no me retenga hasta que Cariberto se recupere, porque no tiene mucha pinta de que Cariberto vuelva a ser Cariberto. En fin. ¿Qué le vamos a hacer?
The wind rises.
Caribert? We've Caribert, it's me. It's your father. Caribert, Caribert, please. I'm sorry I couldn't be at your side when you were born. But I'm here now. Papa's been by your side all these years. I've never left you, not once. Are you still angry with me, Caribert? I know you're awake now. Do you not want to talk to me? I'm so sorry, Caribert. Forgive me. Please, please. Please. Oh, gods above. What more do you want from me? You took everything from here. I'd give you my very life if only you cared to take it. I knew it. The gods of this world have never stood with humanity, not even for a moment. Other reasons. Huh. You really think so? Give up? No, never. Yes, you're right. I cannot, even if I must stay here.
Por un momento he pensado que iba a Cariberto, pero es que veo muchas pelis y eso. Son un poquito así que hago.
Let's go. The most crucial ingredient in this medicine is the I grow them. The details don't matter, right? Curb your curiosity and just do as I instruct. There is a waterfall near the statue I prayed at. I need you to collect some water. I'll be here watching Caribert. Once you're back, good. Then please head over when the time.
Mal rollo ese hombre. Qué mal rollo de ese hombre. Claro, porque no me dejarán ni cambiar la hora,
Squall and Fury.
Qué mal rollo da, por favor. A ver, ese hombre está en modo psicópata después de tantos años que lleva y está arrepentido y lleva aquí el arrepentimiento de no haber asistido al nacimiento de su propio hijo y de que cuando le necesitaban él no estuvo. Y eso es lo que le pasa. Entonces ahora pues quiere hacer lo que no se puede. Es decir, salvar a Cariberto. Porque ya es demasiado tarde. Las cosas se hacen cuando hay que hacerlas, no ahora. No cuando uno ya se arrepiente. Hay cosas que ya pasan el tiempo y ya no. Ya no. Tengo que dar vuelta yo para. Madre mía, ya podría haberme dejado el TP o algo. Que tenía que ir venir ahí.
Quit following me. You're back. Caribert's condition is stable. By which I mean he still isn't. Anyway.
Toma, hija. Ahí lo tiene. Espero que cuando no le funcione no intenten matarnos.
Guard here for a while. Whatever you do, don't. Good. I'll be back soon. The fertilizer.
The night is cold. Shower me with the...
Let's light it up!
Behold.
Rarito la cosa, ¿no? Está rarito la cosa, la verdad. Vamos, más.
Wretched vermin.
Let the world come alive!
I'm going in!
The wind rises.
Vale.
What happened? Was it monsters? Oh, thank goodness you were here.
Cuidado con los Pokémon de Furina. No traigas Cariberto.
Hide and wait. Oh yes, I've got the fertilizer. The effects can take some. Next, we pick the mushrooms and repeat the
Madre
same
mía, qué
steps as
rápido
before to
han
make another dose.
crecido, ¿no?
I trust you still
Qué mal rollo, qué mal rollo. Qué mal rollo, qué mal rollo, qué mal rollo, qué mal rollo. Qué mal rollo, qué mal rollo, qué mal rollo.
Oh, sorry. I have been so very wary for many years. If only I could fall asleep.
A ver, hay que
here in
comprenderlo.
this field.
Lleva tantos años y no puede... ¿Qué?
I do indeed. That's why it was just a fleeting thought. Thank you for your help once again.
Bueno.
Too slow.
We're here. Let's begin.
Por cierto, el wifi va bien, ¿no? No. Sí, vale.
Wait a moment. Hey, what was that? Caribert? Oh no.
¿Y cómo
He
sabéis
must
cuál
have
es
left while we
Cariberto?
were
Si son
too
iguales todos.
busy Come on.
Madre mía, ya podemos... Ah, no, todavía no. Madre mía, Cariberto. Me ha salido por pata, mi colega.
Quit following me.
That's not Caribert.
¿Te lo había dicho yo?
Right. Caribert's scarf was a gift. My eyes must be going. How could I not recognize my own? Yes. It doesn't seem interested in us in the least. Yes.
En serio, pero tiene que tener esa risa de psicópata, es que da un poco de... mal rollito.
Did it go in here?
Perdón.
What a ghastly place. Has it always
Le ha parecido
existed?
a Canamilla, ¿no?
I
El
swear
estilo.
I've never noticed it before. Huh. It looks like they're worshipping. Sometimes walking. I've never seen anything like this in. Oh, there's only.
Sí, me recuerda en Canamilla.
Too slow.
¡Dios! ¡Ay! Tenía que agredirle. ¿Esto también? Ay, no, en serio, ¿por qué me hacen este juego? Este juego es muy...
Quit following me.
En serio, de verdad, ese juego... Eso es cima. Ah, esto es una parte de la cima.
Is this a teleportation device? What energy is powering it?
Estamos en una parte de la cima. I don't know. Venga.
My guiding star.
The wind rises. Unsightly insects. Behold.
Vamos a ver. Cofre. Vale. ¿Qué hay por aquí abajo? Bueno, eso supongo que iré más a otro
Quit following me.
momento. No sé, yo sigo para adelante.
Squall and fury.
Tenemos que subir por ahí.
The night is cold. Don't be scared.
Yoo-hoo! Let my name echo in song! Teamwork is dreamwork! Huh?
Behold.
Vale. Pokémon, vosotros me encargáis. ¿Cómo? ¿Y cómo lo hago? Bueno, primero tendrán que fallecer el señor.
The wind rises.
No, no me deja subir. ¿Cómo lo hago? Ah, porque queda un... Pobrecito. ¿Cómo subo?
Squall and
No me
fury.
deja. ¿Cómo lo hago? No me dejan subir arriba, ¿no? No.
Behold.
No. Tienes que invertir la zona. ¿Cómo hago eso?
Too slow. Quit following me.
Ok. Bueno, por ahí no, que me muero. Invertir la zona. Es otro camino.
Squall and fury.
Por aquí. Ah, por aquí no, ya no. No desde tampoco.
The wind rises.
Vale, pero yo ya había venido por aquí. Ya había visto... No, no había visto nada. Porque me lo han cerrado.
Behold.
¿Por dónde voy? Ah, por frente, ¿no?
Too slow.
Supongo yo. Es el único camino que podemos ir.
How did I get on the ceiling? Did the room turn upside down, or
¿What?
gravity itself?
Lumin no ha hablado tanto desde hace siglo y medio. ¿El wifi? El wifi va bien, pero el ping me va a 999 por la cara. Vale, supongo que serán 3, ¿no? Vale, y ahora vuelvo, ¿no? Supongo que ahora vuelvo para atrás.
Quit following me.
Y entro por esa puerta. Supongo yo. Vale. Qué paranoia, ¿eh? fuera, coña. Y esto estaba así, esto no estaba así, ¿no? No estaba como más alto. Yo estoy rayadísima ya. Yo estoy rayadísima. Yo sigo el camino que me dicen y ya. Ok, y aquí el tercero. Madre mía.
It seems like I need to find a place to insert the rune.
No, ya tarde, ya lo he hecho. ¿A dónde vamos a ir? Pregunta muy seria. Vale, sí. Sigue explorando. ¿Sigo para abajo? ¿Cómo no para abajo? ¿Y tú eres?
Halt, humans! Fate has not granted you the right to enter
A investigar el destino.
Do you insist on an audience? Very well. Then I grant you the trial.
Bueno, pues nada, la derecha, como siempre.
My guiding stars. Strike a pose. Time to shine.
Everybody stand back. Let's light it up.
Cole, line to command.
Yo no espero un momento.
The wind rises.
Oye, qué mentiroso, qué tío mentiroso, ¿no?
The night is cold. Don't be scared.
Let my name echo in song. Yoo-hoo! Let's light it up.
You dare to gaze upon me?
I'm going in.
No sé ni qué estoy haciendo, la verdad. Se quita más el veneto, ahora le quita más del escudo.
Not now. Cole, line to command.
Let's light it up.
Squall and fury. Search for it.
Hala. Bye bye.
Who was that? He was a perfect. He had the most wondrous aura, a perilous yet beautiful power. Oh, truly, miss. And yet, you were able to defeat. Let's continue on. I find myself growing more curious by the...
Este tío no está muy bueno de la cabeza. Luego decide mí, pero este no está muy bien. Se le ha tocado las fibras sensibles de la mente.
Search for it.
I think we've...
Hostia, ¿verdad? El primer cadáver que hemos visto.
Oh, dear creature, why do you bow down? For fear of the unknown, or for a power that you covet? Oh, dear creature, Why do you bow down? For you are like a flower, born in sin, yet pure, spotless. You need no longer hold back your resentment, nor accept the countless lies. Go forth, become a transcendent one. Rise, and I shall shed a tear at the end of time, as I gaze back upon your life.
What? When I saw that thing, my heart was instantly at peace. I feel good. In fact, I feel. Oh, is that so?
Mal rollo queda este tío y todo. Ainsley, ¿qué? ¿Se quitó de medilla? ¿O qué?
Caribert.
Caribert.
Thank goodness. He's
Bueno,
still okay.
eso de que sigue bien.
I have a strange for this to happen right at the moment when I would. You say that I bowed before that thing, so perhaps it might be just as effective. I have to try, no matter what. You.
Como el Cariberto se levante y te baile un fandango, me rayo. ¿Cómo?
Papa?
Caribert! Oh, my goodness, it worked! It's a miracle! Oh, Caribert! My dear...
Ahora Caribert coge, ataca al padre, le mete un bocado.
Where's Mama?
Mama is... Caribert, look at me.
Of course. Your Papa.
Yes! Salvation! How do you feel, Caribert? Are...
Yes. It feels like I just woke up from a long, long sleep. Wait. My body! What happened to me? Papa? What's happened to me?
Don't panic, son. It's just... There's no more Conry here. No more home. But in this world, you have to be a little more...
Am I... dead?
No. Of course not. Look, Caribert, you still have Mama's scarf on your arm. That means she's watching over you.
Really?
Yes, really. You've only just woken up, and
Eso de todo va a ir bien, rarete. Caribert, la verdad.
Oh, and you have to never take off your mask.
Ahora quiero que se la quite.
Understand? Whatever happens, you must.
No, ahora quita. A ver, enséñamelo. A ver, ¿por qué? A ver, enseña.
Papa. I won't. I promise.
Ahora me ha creado una necesidad.
Not since that day have I been so glad as I am now. I knew that placing my hope in the Seven was a waste. Once a murderer, always a murderer. I was naive to think that the God we saw in that cave. Oh, now, that was that wondrous power. It was truly enchanting. Now then, After one besieges a god, and the god responds by answering their prayer, piety is hardly my area of expertise. But sure, a sinner? Oh, don't be absurd. You don't know a single thing about him. How dare you utter such blasphemy? You and I have both witnessed his divine power. When has the Seven worked a miracle like this before? Never! He is a god, mightier than... No matter. Believe what you will. I am going to pay my respects with or without you.
¿Por qué no vuelve? Vale. Sí, vamos a preparar perfecto. Oye, con que lo de que era la mejor, la misión de Danii más corta. Bueno, tampoco es la más corta, es la que menos aparece el propio Danii. Es diferente. Ve a dónde está la estatua extraña. Este tío no va a acabar bien.
Impossible! What happened? The Hilichurl worshippers have disappeared too.
Y ahora es que son nómadas. Primero están aquí, luego allí, y ahora se irán a Fontaine, claramente. Que es donde voy yo.
Was it all an illusion? That's true. Yes, it can't have been an illusion. It was neither illusion nor coincidence, and so let's go, traveler. There is surely a reason for its disappearance, and
que es como un mercado ambulante que no te entera.
We shall see it again. Could he really have been a...
Ahora de vuelta a la casa.
Caribert?
¡Hala! No está Caribert.
Oh, no. Maybe someone else came by and... No, it can't have been that. There's no sign of a break-in and no sign of anyone having... This does not bode well. What if he's spotted by a forest ranger or an adventurer? Wait a minute. This isn't how we left it. Oh, no. Did he...
Caribert se ha llevado el espejo. No está ahí. Aquí está Caribert atrapado en el espejito.
The mirror, it's broken.
Pero si estaba roto ya.
He must have taken his mask off and
really
seen what he looks like beneath it. If he'd just done as he was told.
O sea, que como estabais diciendo, son feos, ¿no? No sé, yo supongo que pasará otra cosa, digo yo. Cuando se miran al espejo. Cuando los miran, no sé. No creo que sea simplemente eso.
It's his scarf. He dropped it. Looks like we're going the right way. Come on.
Deja el pañuelo y todo, que es raro, me huele. Caribert, where are you? Caribert.
Curses! Forest rangers.
Hey! Who are you? We haven't seen you around here before. What's your business here?
Oh.
Have you seen a,
I asked you first.
I said, have you...
Hey, whoa! There are Hilichurls everywhere. What's the big...
Exactly. Matter of fact, we just took out a few of them back there.
Adiós, se le va la perola. Se le va.
Ranger scum! You spawn of the Seven are all the same!
You're raving mad! You...
Curse you all, Forest Rangers!
I don't get it. Why make such a huge fuss over a few hilly churls?
He'd only just regained his mind. So tell me, Forest Rangers.
Jeez, you're really not gonna let this go. Fine, you weirdo. If you must know, I was frightened at first, but it didn't seem to have any interest in me at all. It was just bumbling along in that direction. So I let...
Yes! Wonder...
Wait, you're leaving? Not even a thanks for the...
Vallita. Caribert, please. Come with me.
Too slow.
Ahí está Caribe. Ay, que se va a matar Caribe. Que se va a matar.
Caribert! Caribert, stop! It's me! It's Papa! Whatever you saw, it was all a trick. I told you, we're in a fairy tale world now. Nothing here is real. Please, Caribert, come back. It's... Caribert? How could this happen? Come, Caribert, we have to go home now.
Caribert.
Papa.
Caribert.
Papa, I can't take it.
Please, Caribert. It's my fault. I'm so sorry. If only I'd known.
It's all too much. Papa.
Enséñalo, enséñalo, enséñalo. No.
I see. Finally, it all makes sense.
Entonces, ¿qué?
Traveler, you're awake. Wait, no. Why am I still calling you Traveler? Oh, I have no...
No me digas eso.
For some...
No.
No.
Sí, 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 sí.
I suspected it was you from the beginning. Oh, of course you haven't. With your status, you can hardly be expected. In any case, I've been using a fake name this entire time. My real name is
Clotario.
Clotar Alberich.
No me digáis que es el padre de... o el padre, o el antecesor de Caella, el de la orden, el que creó la Orden del Abismo. ¡El rayo, el rayo!
You saw it too, didn't you? Unmistakable, the power inside Caribert and the power of the one you call a sinner. It was one and the same. Yeah, I am positive now. It's the power of the abyss, isn't it? Oh, at long last, I have seen it with my own eye. That
Cariberto es el primo de Caella. ¿O hermano? ¿Hermano? ¿Primo? ¿De qué? ¿Primo, hermano o qué?
A sinner. Yes. Salvation. Caribert did not deserve his fate, but now it's wonderful. He will be able to, born into abject sorrow, he shall now become the loom of fate.
Sí, hombre.
Huh? Sinister? Oh, I never imagined that you, of all... We once believed that you would bring new to us. You.
Pero nos van a decir nuestra cara. Your name is Lumi. Ya me da un...
And comprehension. And the one who controls the abyss can control everything. We yearned for that future. We looked to... But what did you bring us instead? Oh, Prince of Conria.
What did he just call me?
¿Qué?
Traveler. Hey, traveler. Traveler.
Se volvió canon.
You're awake! Oh, thank goodness you're awake.
Hostia.
Paimon was worried sick! Traveler?
Y al dentro Dani tan pasó con él.
What happened while you were unconscious? I checked the ley lines nearby. It appears that the abyss tampered with them, and they've been in turmoil ever since. Information and memories flow within the ley lines. What did you witness? You mean Clotar Albery? After founding the Abyss Order, his faith in but the curse of immortality continued to torment his body and mind. And in the end, neither his faith nor the Abyss he worshipped could save him. After 100 years, he lost his mind completely and was never seen again.
O sea, hemos estado en los recuerdos de mi hermano, en el pasado. Realmente nos lo ha puesto en nuestra cara y no nos hemos dado cuenta. Uno que había dicho, sueñas con los recuerdos de tu hermano o con tu hermano, no sé qué. Hostia, la puta madre.
Yet his dark legacy lived on. The defiled statue that we encountered previously.
Ah, por eso, cuando ha tirado el espejo, nosotros ya lo habíamos visto roto. Y cuando habíamos entrado todo estaba bien y todo ese rollo. Porque estábamos en el pasado. Claro. Has vivido como tu hermano en esta misión. Claro, claro, pero que por eso la casa estaba limpia y el espejo no estaba roto. Y hemos dicho, el espejo estaba roto, ¿no? Hostia.
You could say that. He wouldn't be the Abyss Order's prince otherwise.
Are you alright? You have a troubled look on your face.
So you saw his memories from centuries ago. Still, as I'd suspected, the notion of the loom of fate did indeed rear its head during that time.
Claro, ahora hay que analizar muy bien todo lo que se ha dicho en esa misión, porque hay que tener en cuenta que no éramos Lumin sino Éter. Es decir, la rayada de hecho es que el pecador te está hablando directamente a ti, no a tu hermano, a pesar de ser él. Hostia. Es que hay que analizar, o sea, vosotros que lo habéis visto de nuevo, habréis analizado muchas cosas, ¿no? Porque, por ejemplo, al principio le decimos que si no había dicho nuestro acompañante o nuestra acompañante, y había dicho algo de que se había ido por allí o algo así. No sé, es que hay muchas cosas, ¿no? Claro, lo del telar del destino se iba a convertir CARIBERT, algo así, ¿no? Madre mía.
And it seems closely connected to Clotar Alberich's son, and yet your brother never breathed a word of this incident to me. I wonder, was that the moment? Indeed. Clearly, this series of events sparked a long period of deep contemplation. What is it?
The field? What does that have to do with...
You mean here?
You scared the Duke out of Paimon! Did you rebury them yet?
A male and female skeleton
Hostia.
buried together. Interestingly, the male skeleton appears to have been interred much later. And it's holding a silk scarf in it. But what does this mean? And how did you know that there were bodies buried here? What? That's impossible, unless Clotar Alberich finally found...
La primera sesión de Daniel te dijeron que el acompañante era Daniel. Vale. Sí, o sea, sé que estaba acompañando a mi hermano, pero claro, no me había enterado bien, o sea, porque no lo hemos dicho en femenino, ¿no? Hemos dicho mi acompañante. O sea, porque, claro, nosotros estaba pensando que era Paimon. Entonces, no sé. O no comenzaste la misión de semana en japonés, no captaste el chiste. ¿Qué chiste?
This all raises far too many questions. I need time to think, and to search my memories for some missing pieces.
En femenino la versión acompañante, ya. Por eso pensé que era Paimon, pero se refería a Daisley, vale.
We should part ways here.
Huh? You're just gonna leave?
It's better that we split up for now. I think that he might have seen you.
Who's he?
Yes. I have my suspicions as to his identity, but I need to confirm. If the time is right, I will tell you when we...
But what do you mean that he saw the traveler? How is that possible?
I fear that while these things would limit anyone else...
What? Why? What?
All right, let's leave it there. Get some rest.
There goes Dane. And just... What is it? Huh?
Ok. Vale, habéis dicho que ya sabéis las cosas. O sea, que en la siguiente emisión de Daisley se vienen cositas chulonas, ¿no? Deja enviar hasta que abrir el Twitch y lo abrir en el móvil. Eso, se vienen cositas chulonas en la siguiente. Que la siguiente salió hace poco, ¿no? Antes de Nadland. Yo ya estaba jugando cuando salió esa misión. Porque me acuerdo que no quería enterarme de nada. Ok. Vallita. Es que madre mía. Es que Daisley no decepciona, ¿eh? En la siguiente. En la siguiente vamos a flipar. Tras eso íbamos a esperar un año para saber la respuesta de todas las preguntas que han surgido aquí. Wow. Y nada. Estoy flipando, la verdad. Estoy flipando un poco y necesito respuestas. Que vosotros, como estabais diciendo, habéis tenido que esperar un año. Yo nada más que voy a tener que esperar hasta que terminar Fontaine y saber lo que vosotros ya sabéis. Ya por fin, que sepamos todos, o sea, que yo sepa ya todo lo que sabéis vosotros y se puedan comentar las cosas al día, sin ningún problema. Así que, bueno, nos meteremos un poquito del turbo a Fontaine. Y estar al día lo antes posible. Yo ya os lo he dicho muchas veces. Mi plan es antes, que supongo que antes, estaré, antes de que venga Mabuika, estar al día. Así que nada, muchísimas... Mira, ponte ahí un año. Y nada, muchísimas gracias por llegar hasta aquí, por ver el vídeo. Y no te olvides de darle like y suscribirte para Fontaine. Nos vemos en el siguiente vídeo. Gracias.